The definition of a migrant versus immigrant. Let's look at migrant. A person who moves from one place to another, especially in order to find work or better living conditions. That's just very general, you know. And it says similar, which is a synonym, immigrant. I mean, this is, the dictionary of a fucking Google, which is Oxford Languages, which is, a person who moves from one place to another, especially in order to find work or better living conditions, Immigrant, a person who comes to live permanently in a foreign country. See, I always thought of myself as an immigrant. I'm an immigrant to the United States. I'm immigrated. I'm a newcomer settler. I'm an incomer, new arrival, and also a migrant. But etymology will probably define that much more better. This is Merriam-Webster, and the definition of immigrant is one that immigrates, such as a person who comes to a country to take up permanent residence. A plant or animal that becomes established in an area where it's previously unknown. Yeah, I mean, I'm an immigrant. It's like, I was at Piper's bar, and it's, this guy Rick Kaminsky, and we start arguing about migrant, immigrant, and the reason why he started, the reason why this conversation took hold, Donald Trump was in office, and there's a lot of things going around, not just the wall, this and the other thing. And back then, I was really into, I was really like being a democratic socialist. I think next thing we should fix healthcare, this and the other thing, and there was a lot of issues like I wasn't not just getting too much money. It was like wage stagnation still goes on. The kind I don't know, maybe it was better or worse. It wasn't like it is right now, right? But things weren't that also great. I was getting it's personal that I was getting in Vega 234 from the hospital. I was bipolar 2 disorder. I had to pay I used to have to pay $700 every month. Except, oh, we're gonna give you breaks, this and that. And eventually, I had to get Medicaid and stuff. So like, this isn't good for me. It's like there was that, and also a lot of other things. And Ricky over there started saying to me, if you don't like this fucking place, pick a fucking country and fucking leave. And I was like, what the fuck is that, man? Because you're a fucking, I don't know if he said migrant or immigrant. And we started we started changing some words. I was like, well, I'm an immigrant. I mean, maybe I'm a migrant to you, but I'm an immigrant, something to that effect, and it just, it became this conversation where I was trying to figure out what migrant immigrant leaves. But in reality, I went, that same night I went to a different bar waiting room. It was over and over my head how he just, he's like, oh, if you don't like this place, pick a fucking country and fucking leave. Ricky over there is fucking, fucking diehard fucking Polish person or some shit. He has a flag of Poland or some stuff, but this word, it is very, I mean, it can be conflicting, it's like there's no real hard definition, but over here, immigrants, it's a foreign entity that lives in a certain area, where it was previously unknown. So, I consider myself an immigrant to the United States of America. So here is, another Google search. What does the prefix I am or I am mean in immigrant? Immigration, rather. You can remember the difference between remembering what exactly prefix means. The I am in immigrant means in. The E in immigrant means out or away. So it's like you're the immigrant of the United States. I'm an immigrant to the United States. I came in here. It's really that simple. I migrated to the United States. I'm an immigrant. At least that's how I understood it. The whole thing was, Ricky Horatio that just caught some feelings, got angry. He declared me stupid. But I think it was much more sinister than that. It's it's either here or there, but yeah. I mean, I came here in 1989. 1989 from Spain. I got here from Spain. A year and a half later, I got to Spain from Poland. I'm an immigrant to the United States.